Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to Tabarak Aquatics, and I am Ross, and you're here in my fish room. Hey fish fiends and aquarium addicts. In this video, we're going to do a fish room update. Alright, I'm going to show you all my fish, walk around the entire fish room, inshallah. Make sure you subscribe if you hadn't subscribed already. Make sure you leave a like, leave a comment if you have any comments, and make sure you stay tuned for the entire video. Alright, hold tight and enjoy the ride. We're going to take a look at a tank that I haven't shown in quite a while. This tank right here is my albino heckelii tank. I did have some massive casualties in this tank. I lost about 4 of the large albino heckeliis, and but everything happened for a reason. There's my albino paradox synodontis, who just went back there behind that fake plant back there. There he is, hiding up between the wood. Give him a chance to come out. He's a beautiful fish, very exotic, something very different. Get a close look on him. And also behind there, you can see the tail fin of my L600 leopard cactus pleco. You see the rear end of him. But anyway, as you can see, my albino millennial rainbow fish are getting quite large. There's my lone pink-tailed chalceus. I lost all of them. What I did was I got real busy, and then when I got some time, I got so excited about having time and decided to clean this tank. And basically what I did was I cleaned both of my filters. I have 2 large canister filters on this tank, and I cleaned both of them instead of cleaning one at a time. I knew better. You're supposed to clean one and then wait for about 2 weeks or so, and then clean the other one. That way you don't disturb all your beneficial bacteria. But being that I've been very, very busy, and I didn't know when I was going to get a chance to clean that other filter, and I got impatient. I tried to take advantage of the time. I have done that before and came out okay, but this time I did too good of a job cleaning those filters and crashed my tank. Had a big nitrite spike and killed a lot of the fish in here overnight. Everything happened for a reason. I guess I was sad and all that good stuff, but at the same time, I did need to thin this tank out. I really did. It was getting way too crowded. You can see my Santa Perca Damon that's getting some size on them. And here are my blue clown Panoy angelfish. They're getting some good size on them. And this tank is looking well. Now here's a good shot of my albino paradox synodontis catfish. Now this catfish is a color morph. I believe this was imported over there from China, where they did some color morphing and stuff like that. I don't know how they came up with this, but look at it, it's beautiful. So this is a featherfin synodontis, but a different color morph. Look at the markings on this guy. It's beautiful. Good looking fish. He was very expensive for a featherfin synodontis, but I think he's worth it. Very unique. You won't see this fish too often, or I haven't seen anybody on YouTube or anything with this fish. But I'm waiting for him to come from behind that driftwood so we can get a good look at him. Come on from behind and give us a pose, man. Come on. There he is. There he is. Look how beautiful he is. So he had one black eye and one pink eye. But look at the markings on him. Turn around for us, man. Oh, he's doing it. Look at that pose. Beautiful catfish. Very proud of him. Very happy that I purchased this one. Very exotic. I try to get stuff that you don't see often. And here comes my Adonis pleco. So we got a good surprise. They're doing it for me, not embarrassing me today. That's Adonis cactus pleco.
They start out with small, fine white spots, and then all fade out to black. But there you go. Let's look at this tank.
And here's one of my quarantine tanks. These are the four wild discus that I bought from Jack Watley's Discus. They're doing very well. They're growing already. I'm waiting for them to color up real nicely for me. I want to see what they look like when they color up. But they are eating pellet foods and all that good stuff, and they're not running and hiding when I come up to the glass anymore. I'm just waiting for them to get some color on them. I'm gonna keep them in here for about another month and a half before I add them to my Discus Ultim Angel tank. But there they are. They're doing well. And this is another quarantine tank that I got going on right now. 40 gallon breeder, and I got more pikes. Quarantine in this tank. Of course, y'all know that I have a affinity, a deep love for pike cichlids, but I'm not going to go too much into this tank right now and this fishing here. I'll tell you all about it in another video. And this is my Blackwater Wild Discus and Ultim Angel tank. As you can see, there's a rare glimpse of I think that's my green phantom pleco. I do have a green phantom pleco and a blue phantom pleco in here, as well as several bristlenose plecos. I have the long fin variety. The long fin is a lemon blue-eyed long fin, and then I have two albino bristlenose plecos in. See, there's the long fin right there. He had blue eyes. He's beautiful. And of course, I got 14 stir-by corridors in here. Now, I do understand because I try to make this as close to a biotope as possible. And I know that the 4 Denison barbs are out of place, but I was going to pull them out because I did have some clown loaches in here as well. The clown loaches I had put in there to kill the snails, and after the snails were gone, I didn't want to go in there and disturb the tank to get them out, but it was really bothering me that I had too many fish in here that didn't make up the correct setting of the biotope. But as far as the Denison barbs or the roseline sharks are concerned, I'm just going to leave them in there. I know they're out of place, but like I said, if it's not broke, don't fix it. They keep a lot of movement going back and forth, and I like that because it distracts these discus in here. Because that one right there tries to fight on my heckle discus, and I don't like that. So those Denison barbs, they run as a good interference to keep the aggression down. The Ultim Angels, they're getting some good size on them. They're looking good. They're very comfortable in this tank. Very beautiful. I think I'm gonna get some more tetras, some royal. So I got purple royal. Purple emperor tetras in here. I'm gonna get maybe about 15 standard emperor tetras in here to go with them to add some color contrast and get them schooling a little better, going back and forth. I'm trying to get the right balance in here without overcrowding and making it tacky. Because when I put those other 4 wild discus in here, I expect this tank to really come alive. So I want to get this tank nice and settled real good before I put those other 4 wild discus in here. And that's a wild royal. Yeah, that's a wild royal discus right there. Alright, so in this tank here I have, as you can see, I got that male feste in the back. I have 4 silver dollars darting about. They're in here to keep the peace, of course. And then underneath that wood right there, you can see a lenticulata pike kind of sticking his head out. The feste is hiding in that PVC pipe right there. I don't know what's his deal. I got a small female carpenters in here also, but between that Feste and that lenticulata pike, they beats the crap out of her, and she stay hidden most of the time. I believe she's on top of that sponge coaster over there. Yeah, you can see she really darked out her body to contrast and hide. So in this tank, this is a quarantine tank or a grow out tank for those blackberry silver dollars back there. They're getting some size on them. There's 7 of them total. And when they get large enough, I intend to put them in my Hoplarcus tank that I have over there that I'm about to show you. Um, but I want them to get a decent size because they're very expensive, and it'd be a shame to put them in there to get killed or eaten or whatever, you know. So I want to make sure that they big enough where they can hold their own before I put them in there. So I'm growing them out of here. And here's my Hoplarcus tank. That's my large male. His name is Gil. That's a tribute to Gil's Fishroom. Gil loves this fish, so I had to name him Gil. I had no choice. Gil claimed him. He told me flat out from day one that's his fish. So I named him Gil. And the female back there, I didn't give her name yet. Gil, if you are watching this video, man, leave a comment. Let me know what I should name that female back there behind him. Just have 2 of these thin bar silver dollars left in here. There's my Zafrina pike. As you can see, I moved my Tigrinus catfish in here. And as you can see, he's one of the main reasons why I don't move those blackberry silver dollars in here, because you see he's aggressive. And he actually, even though he can't eat those silver dollars, he went after them anyway. He did have a long streamer on the back of his tail, on his, but I don't know which one of them nipped his streamer off. But I was very hesitant to put him in his tank because I know that they will nip at his whiskers and his streamers and stuff like that, and I don't want him to catch infection and die. There's my small Zafrina pike in here, growing out. I'm going to wait till it gets some good size. So it's going to be in here for a pretty long time with these Hoplarcus or true parasiticus before I move it into the large tank, unless I just build a tank for the pikes alone. I don't know. We'll see what we got in the future, but you all know that I'm in love with pikeicicus. That's just what it is. See how mean she is? Now this female, I had another female in here, so I had him and her and another female, so it was him and 2 females I had in here. And the other female had beat the crap out of her, and I had to take her out, put her in the hospital tank. And then when I took her out of the hospital tank and added her back in here, she beat the crap out of the other female, like absolutely turned the tables and stole her man. Because he was paired off with the other female. She came in here and kicked her butt and stole her man. So, and you see he's hiding because he don't like the camera, but we're going to get some close-ups. So let me back up so I can focus. There's my watermelon pleco hiding back there. And under there, that's the rear end of the Decorus Synodontis catfish. Sorry I can't get a good look for you guys. And I have a luteus pleco in here somewhere that just went into hiding. So my luteus pleco came out for a bit. That's the stage 1.5 or 1.5. They grow really slow, and it take a long time for them to totally peel and turn that beautiful yellow gold color that they get when they get some size on them. But I'm just going to take good care of them and be patient, inshallah. Sorry about all the scratches and stuff and glare and stuff on the glass, but it is what it is. And here's Gil showing off. What time did you come out, Gil? Alright, and this here is Star-Lord, aka Rohan. This is Rohan, my flower horn. I had put him in the big pool pond with the big fish, and I had my pH got really low, and it affected him, and he started having real, you know, it really affected him. So I pulled him out and treated him. Thank God I noticed it. But he had got a hole in the head. You see that right there in the front. He had got a hole in the head real bad, and he was looking bad. I pulled him out and healed him. And when I checked the parameters in the water, um, I noticed that I lost my cycle in that pool pond. And I was trying to figure out what was really going on, what was really the problem. And I discovered that the problem was that my pH dropped really low. And when the pH dropped really low, all my parameters shot up real high. So I had to fix that. All right, y'all, that's going to be the wrap. Thank you for watching this video, and I appreciate you all for all your support. I'm going to do a part 2. I had to cut this video short because I went to every tank and went into details like I usually do. I usually like to give you details on the tanks, when I do my updates. And thank you very much for watching, and make sure you subscribe, so that if you hadn't subscribed, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you can be alerted when I do when I post my part 2 of this Fishroom update. And leave a comment, please leave a like, and again, if you hadn't already subscribed, please subscribe. Thank you very much. Until next time, happy fish keeping. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.